Hey guys, UWG Nick here, and welcome back to another episode of Prey. First, before we start the episode, I'd like to wish everybody a lovely Midsummer's Eve. This is actually the Midsummer's Day, so the day after Midsummer's Eve. But I hope that everybody had a lovely one, and for those of you who celebrate it, at least, those of you who don't celebrate Midsummer's Eve can just, hope you had a nice Friday evening. I guess that'll do it. Me and my girlfriend actually went camping. Usually we have huge plans every year for what we're going to do for Midsummer's. This year we were completely blank. We didn't know what to do. So around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, we were like, fuck it, let's go camping. So we just kind of packed our shit together, went over to a store, bought a tent and a sleeping bag for me. My girlfriend actually had a sleeping bag. And some food. And then we went camping at a little lake. I call it a lake. It's actually, it used to be a place where they made glass, so they have like the sand there was apparently very good for glass, so they kind of dug this huge pit. They collected the sand, they made the glass, blah blah blah. Or was it cement or glass? It's old. Like there's some small sections or left remnants of factory is still in the area, but I mean it's like you can see like a corner of concrete or something like that, and that's part of the old factory. Anyway, so when they stopped producing cement or glass, whatever they used to make there, the pit that they leave behind slowly fills up with water and becomes this kind of a freshwater swimming spot. So we went over to one of those, pitched the tent, and made a fire and just chilled out there the rest of the evening. And it was just lovely. So we came back this morning dirty and tired, and yeah, now I'm making videos again because I had enough of the outdoors for a bit. Anyways, this actually might be the last episode of the series. Exciting, I know. We're gonna head over to the Arboretum, or actually we are at the Arboretum, and we are gonna go talk to Alex because he's finally ready to meet us. What is this? He's behind there? Why is he behind there? Oh, come on. Where the fuck are you, fat piece of shit? Oh, locked doors? Really? That's what we're doing? There you are.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
What? Holy shit, what the fuck? That's a big one. See, this is what was listening to the damn message. You should have freaking... Oh, you fucked it up. Oh, fuck off. Really? Holy balls.
Good evening, Talos. Dinner is
I don't think I'm doing any damage to that thing.
from 6 to 8 p.m.
Okay, well, what is the fucking... What's the objective here? We don't have much other options than to shoot at that thing. I can push it back, apparently. Get back, you hell beast! What is doing damage to me? Am I supposed to just push him back? Is that what we're doing here? Whoa! Where did you come from? I'm guessing I'm just gonna push him back out of the base. How about you? You don't fuck right off, okay? Burning all the Q beams. How are you still out here? Just go back to your little hole, you shit. Some more of them? You. I'm gonna be really pissed if we're not supposed to be doing this because I'm wasting so much Q beam on this. Hey! Go away. Oh my god, there's too many of them. Yeah, I don't feel this is working. Or is it? I saw some damage just now. Military operator, but that's an operator. I don't care about the military operator. Fuck off. Glue. Shotgun. Shotgun. Back, hell beast. In your face. This actually works better than the Q-beam. Is this what we're supposed to be doing? Critical attack against question marks. Fuck you. I really have no idea if this is what we're supposed to be doing. There's some kind of objective here, I think. Okay, we're out. Are we out? Are we supposed to get out? I don't think we're supposed to get out. Self-destruct key, what the fuck? Have I been fucking around for this long for no reason? Give me your self-destruct key. Is that Alex? Is he dead? No, he's unconscious. Fuck it, we'll drag him into safety. Ah, it hurts. It hurts so good. Well, that was an absolute waste. I wonder if I should reload that and just do the thing. You know what, guys? We're gonna... I'm actually gonna... Wait. I have to load the game. The right one. Because I think this one... Let's load this one. We're actually gonna reload. Because I spent like, what, 9 tanks of Q-beam? And I have a feeling I'm gonna be using those. Now, do I have my Q-beam still? What did I do? Not what I wanted. Ah. Yeah, I still have my Q-beams. Okay, let's just go to Margrave.
Good evening, Talos. Dinner is served in the cafeteria from 6 to 8 p.m.
with me? Get into the safe room. Use the voice lock to lock the door. Isn't Alex in here? Did we not get Alex? Fuck off. Get in here, fat piece of shit. Fuck you. No, Alex is in here, everything is happy. Can we get the gravity back on, please?
Frank, you in there, man? What's wrong with these pods? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? It's your job to know, damn it. You inspected them, right? Yes. Then why the hell is the launch sequence doing jack shit? I don't know, Drew. I'm sorry. What about your pod? Open up! I can't do that. What are you talking about? Bolts in the outside hatch misfired. We're stuck in the launch tube. Ugh! You didn't wait for anyone else, you son of a bitch! I hope you starve to death in there!
And now what? Do we have any controls? Fermi's question. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets, some of these planets may have developed intelligent life, some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is we haven't detected any such civilization, nor have any contacted us. Why? Well, if you're asking me, I'm gonna go ahead and say... Well, I don't know the answer. I mean, seriously. In my opinion, it is not a question about if there is life in space. In my opinion, it is very, very obvious that there is life in space. We are not alone in the universe. Have they found us yet? Don't know. And what would they do if they found us? I don't know. What would we do if we found a planet where there are, let's say, what we would consider subhuman species? We would take everything from that planet. We would just mine it to shit and let it die. That's what we would do. That's what humans are. There's no reason to think that other species would be any different. So I think it's a good thing that they haven't found us or contacted us so far. Now, what the fuck? Fabricate the prototype null wave device. Alright, let's go fabricate it. We know how to fabricate it. We got the plans. Now let's just keep away from that tentacle thing. Open sesame.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please
Fuck off.
by engineer.
No power? You kidding me? Remote reactor console? Oh, I need to get to the reactor?
System alert. Repairs needed.
You just calm down there. Is the reactor console in here? Oh no, I know. We have to go all the way. Oh shit. We need to go down that shaft, where we almost got shafted last time. This is gonna suck. Especially if those tentacle things are spinning around throughout the base. I hope to God they aren't. Why can't the ending just be a smooth ride? Like, just press the button, do this. Why does it have to be freaking... Oh wow, we have.
You anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. History. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January is right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
The coral is sending signals to a rate. They're probably... It's pretty much like, as I mentioned, we would mine the shit out of a different planet if we had subhuman species on it. It feels like that is what it's doing. It's a beacon going like, hey, we found shit. Come here and collect it. On the other hand, the null wave attack would be kind of snaking back the other way.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
I should look there you are. This will only sting and fire. This is the UWG. My mistake.
Give me help.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing like that.
So the null wave's supposed to snake back to the main source. Way! Where's the thing?
Hello, are you
There we
here
go.
for an appointment?
Gotcha.
No specimens required.
Is it still around? What's with the noise?
All clear.
Damaged.
Okay, this is gonna turn into a nightmare. Unfortunately, I have to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry. Sorry about that. I actually had to go have dinner. I'm going over here. Oh, that's probably... Oh no. Gee. Shoot the damn thing, god damn it. What the fuck is that? Oh.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, this is going great, great. We have a bunch of stuff to eat. Jamon tomato. I shit. I shouldn't have eaten the jamon tomato. It's the best one for rolling into places. Well, we have these as well. I mean, I guess a Sky King pomegranate can do the same. All the energy. We have a few guns. We have some upgrades. Should we upgrade something? Do we have anything we can upgrade? Can we upgrade this? This is so pointless, by the way. But yeah. There we go. 2 upgrades done. Now get get into the generator plant thingy. So we're gonna have to restart that one to get gravity back on, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, then we can go manufacture that null wave device, which should help us. I'm still torn. Should I blow up the station, or should I should I blow up the station, or should I try to kill them with the null wave? There's probably gonna be something evil here. No, thanks for eating it.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
Right, they weren't kidding. They weren't kidding. I assume that will... Do we just run? Is that what we're doing? I mean, we can bop him over the head. But will that help us in any way? I don't think so. We have our shield. We'll try using the shield. Hope that
Warning,
doesn't ignite anything.
dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
Kill you. Nope. Open.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected.
Wait, was that a heal bot? Oh, that thing's after me. I'm just gonna continue. I think the shield might come in handy here. Geronimo! F. Get in there. Use the arming keys in the power plant. We're in the power plant. Oh, where do we use it? There. Activate. Oh, okay.
Kill them. Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan cell lights. Do it.
Good work. The reactor's primed and capable of delivering close to 30 megatons. More than enough. I'll meet you on the bridge for the last part. Hurry, Morgan. There won't be anything left to detonate if we're too late.
But what are those visions that we keep getting? Like, are we still in some kind of freaking simulation? Can't do anything here. Now, hold up a little bit. Perdition. Trigger the surge. Okay, and we can fabricate the null wave device. Now maybe? Can I fix you? Oh, I don't have enough spare parts. Urgh! There's monsters flying around here, aren't there? Well, yeah, but I didn't want those kinds of monsters. I wanted the big beamy babies. The electrode shits. They have spare parts, maybe? They should have spare parts, in my opinion. Not you. Definitely not you. We don't have much ammo left. Why don't you have spare parts? Ugh. Snakes. Spare parts? No. I'm kind of wasting ammo, aren't I? I love the booster. Makes everything so much easier. Alright, we should get spare parts from somewhere, because I wanna make that thing. Well, we don't have to have spare parts, we just need to find a functioning... Oh yeah, we're entering Gas Town, aren't we? Or is Gas Town gone? We just need to find a functioning fabricator.
Hello. Nice to see you.
That's lovely. Have I not opened this? Oh, it's blocked. You, come here.
Diagnosing. No trauma or illness is detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, unless you're interested in medical trivia or a joke.
No, not a joke. Fabricator. There's one in my office.
Warning.
Works.
Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repair. Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repair.
Will do. Still need spare parts though. Kinda. We're gonna head up to the office. We're gonna try to make it up to my office and see if the fabricator there works. Then we're gonna make the null wave device, because now we have it triggered for blowing up the base, but we also want the other option to send the null wave. I haven't really decided yet which I'm gonna do. Also, these visions that I keep having. Are they from a dream? Like when they started pushing neuromods into me, or are they from like now, currently? Like, am I just am I in some kind of simulation right now? That's a fabricator that works. Oh, fuck off. Coral detector there. I need metal. Wait, we have don't we have a oh, fuck. We can make metals easy if we can just find a recycling station. Shit, there's just a fabricator here. Escape pod's closed off. We can do all this in the office. So we're gonna head to that. To the office, because they have both a recycling station and a fabricator station. Last I know, they were working, though things have changed a bit. We'll have to see. I still don't know if I want to blow up the base or if I want to shock the Typhons. I mean, It's felt throughout the game, it's felt like blowing up the base is the way to go. But if Alex is right and you can actually destroy the Typhons... But we're still injecting alien DNA into our heads, and that... Like, my moral compass says that that's a bit iffy. Oh, feck off. So, maybe blowing up the base would be the best option. What is that? Oh, it's the elevator that wanted up to the Arboretum. Why hasn't Dahl contacted me by
Привет,
now?
Morgan.
Now we have medals galore. I'll save the rest, I think. I
Morgan.
got like 2 minerals. Prototype null-way transmitter. Got it.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null-wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot. Standing down.
Shit, do I have to like go somewhere else now? Oh, okay. Fuck off. Alright. Part of the coral, 7 meters. Alright, let's try it. Am I doing it now? Like, if I do this part, will that be my choice? Or is there still, like, another step to it? Like, do I have to trigger it or something? Well, we'll do this first. I'll worry about the choice later. If this is a choice, then fine. I'll just reload and go back and check what the other one is. Ooh. It's not here, apparently. Is that it?
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh wait, didn't they say it leads to suffering if I scan those too much?
Scan complete.
Ether resistance available.
New psionic aptitude available. Scan complete.
Ether absorption available.
New psionic aptitude available.
What is ether? We have a lot of neuromods. Let's check what it is. Is it telepathy? Psyshock? Backlash 3? Oh, we could get that one. That's cool. Ether absorption. Phantom shift. Ether resistance takes 50% less damage from ether attacks and hazards. Yeah, okay. Let's get that one. Oh, I have a good shield. This will help us immensely. Wait! The fuck did I do? The fuck did I do? How did that happen?
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Well, there are tendrils going out all the time over there.
Scan complete.
Ether resistance, we might as well get.
Aptitude available. Scan complete.
There we go.
New psionic.
Oh yeah, and then we didn't get the neuromod thing. What happened there, by the way? Did I just accidentally walk into the damn? Did I just walk into the alien for some reason? Fuck you! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Vital signs critical.
Everything is uh-oh. Where's the bastard? Blow up. Ah, fuckers. Bastards. I don't want to repair you. Where'd the loot go? There.
Hello.
Science operator.
Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are below peak. You should feel more alert.
Thank you. Well, that's him behind. Let's eat something before we get too weak to do anything. Wait a minute. No. Have we run past something? I'm in psychotronics. Okay. Oh, I need to reload. Part of the coral. Of course it's here. Well, we have anti-rad still. Might want to pop. Oh, fuck, next to me. My shield is handy.
Operator approach.
So how do I get in there?
Coming through.
There we go. No? Well, fuck off. Open containment shield. They're gonna let me in there somehow? There's a... I saw that. Yay! Balls.
Microgravity detected.
That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Okay, so I haven't really done anything yet.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Morgan, I don't know if you've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move.
We noticed.
Every window in this station. It's engulfing the place. It's everywhere.
Need to get the fuck out of here. Yes, yes, blowy, blowy, go, go. Yeah, go. I was worried that that would pull me in or something, but apparently I just wandered into it last time when I died there. Okay, so to the bridge, and then we can probably end the game in one way or another. I think I'm gonna blow up the station. I think that's a better choice. We're gonna go with that. But I think I'm gonna save before, since it seems that both choices are coming down to the same place. Like a very much like you make your choice here and now. So I don't think there's gonna be a terrible amount of game after that. So if I save before I make the choice. Might as well lighten the load. If I save before I make my choice, then I should be able to reload and check what the other choice would have... where the other choice would have taken me. I can't get out of here? Yeah, I can. It's here. Yuck. But why hasn't Dahl contacted me yet? Arboretum. Listen to that pronunciation. Arboretum. No more arbitorium for this man. No, no. Only took me like 75% of the game. Alright, but we're gonna go up to Alex and see what's what. Go. Confirm. Yes, sirree. Consuming alcohol briefly makes you hit harder with the wrench and negates fear, but also causes reduced stamina and something else. I managed to rip my hand open when we were camping and now it's oozing. Oh, it's like the fucking microgravity. Blah, blah, blah. Well, it makes this part a bit easier, I'll give you that. Where does he want me to go? He said the bridge. Multiple objectives that way. Let's head there. Ah! How is the drive shaft still working? There's no gravity. I guess it just forces gravity on you. There we go. This was the main objective, right? I'm just heading off to some freaking side objective again. But I think we're out of side objectives. The only thing that remains right now is the main objective. You fucked up the base so hard that we cannot complete the side objectives anymore. Well, we didn't fuck up the base. Alex did, pretty much. Or the alien. Blame whoever you want.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
You will? Aren't we in the shuttle bay now? Okay.
Coming through.
Alright, slow down. She will meet me in the shuttle bay. I have to go to the shuttle bay now? Because I kind of want to see where that takes us. What? Well, I can't leave. Me leaving is not going to happen. There's a self-destruct terminal up there. How do I get up there in a sensible way? That goes up. No, that goes down, I mean.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive.
It has to be like a smart way up there. Oh, there we go. No, we don't go. Well, then we're just gonna freaking climb the walls and go there. Since I can't figure out how the fuck they want me to go up there.
Watch out.
Shut up. No, what the f...
Who?
Morgan.
Morgan? Maybe. I see a person who looks like Morgan. You?
Morgan, be cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct. Also, he's armed.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you. Did it tell you it's not gonna let you off the station? Go on, tell him.
Your brother is correct. When you destroy Talos 1, my directive is to ensure that you perish along with it. But you already knew that. It was your idea.
No one in their right mind would agree to such a lunatic plan.
Not true. History is populated with examples of self-sacrifice for the benefit of others.
Easy to say when it's not your skin, robot.
I'm sorry, Morgan.
You have no idea what that word means. I'm gonna put a stop to this nonsense.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hello.
Operator approach.
Limbo
Your brother is
master,
only
oh.
stunned. Though, obviously, once you activate the self-destruct, the point is moot. You're still going to activate the self-destruct, aren't you? Please recall, I am acting on your orders.
Alright, fuck it. We're doing the self-destruct, but first we're gonna save. New save. Initiate. Yes.
Warning.
I'm aware that you primed the... It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed, all except one. When the station detonates, it will destroy the Apex Typhon and every trace of technology derived from it, including you. But you know this already. It was your idea, after all. The alien neuromods you carry would pose an unacceptable risk to everyone on Earth if you returned. Have a seat, Morgan. You might as well enjoy the view in your final moments.
Warning, reactor detonation.
Michaela, this is Morgan.
Evacuate
Are you on your way?
I'm not going to make it.
What?
Everything's fine. I got one of the escape pods working.
Are you sure? Morgan, something's wrong.
There's no time.
That went awfully fast, like the ending there. I wonder, that didn't feel right.
I keep having this dream.
It felt like we missed something at the end there. Like everything went by really fast. Morgan was talking, and then it skipped to launch scene, and then it skipped to this immediately. Did that work the way it was intended? Because that feels like a really shitty ending. Like a super shitty ending. It can't have been like that. Is there going to be more now? This again.
It's finished. How did it do?
Look at my hands.
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela,
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? Then, there was the man in psychotronics, Ingram. It let him go. Was that mercy?
would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It never saw me, and it never ran into Volunteer 37. Hard to say what it would have done. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
What's with my hands? Am I like am I full on Typhon now? Or
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories.
ah, fuckers, I knew it. Well, I didn't.
That's
Kind of guessed that.
is the world today.
Oh, son of a bitch.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Kill them all. Take Alex's hand. I don't like him, but
We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
take his hand. That... So what happens if I destroy the Typhon?
I'm aware that you primed the arming keys to destroy Talos 1. So I find the activation of this null wave transmitter station puzzling. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
Well, it's what we came here for.
Coming through.
Wait, did I activate it from up there? Oh, there's the stairs. Self-destruct terminal.
Operator approach.
No way to controls. Oh, it's over there. Transmit.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
Well, this was, in my opinion, like a better... Like when we blew up the station, the video, the cutscene at the end was really short and weird. That made more sense. But let's see what the final chapter is. Press any key button. They have me in a simulation. Those dicks.
It's finished.
Right there.
How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming. That nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
So they're gonna go through the same thing that they told us last time?
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? Then, there was the man in psychotronics, Ingram. It let him go. Was that mercy?
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
This would be interesting to play through.
It never saw me, and it never ran into Volunteer 37.
human.
Hard to say what it would have done. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
So where the fuck is Morgan you? If I'm some kind of a hybrid beast thing.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories.
Yeah, but where is your brother?
This is the world today.
God damn it, same result.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Next time we're gonna kill him. Dead. I get the feeling that there are more satisfactory endings to this game because, okay, so the whole thing was a simulation of sorts, like a reconstruction of Morgan's memories. There's no telling where Morgan is. Is he dead? Are they like using his DNA for this shit? Did they change Morgan into this? But when we did the Escape Talos in that Who is December mission, then you got a glimpse out of the simulation where they said we failed and start up a new one or start with the next one. I remember something like that. Anyways, you can check the videos if you want. Which for me is that there would be more than one of me that is running through the simulations. There's no telling where Morgan is. You know what, guys? I am going to find a video on YouTube of all the endings, or the best ending, or something like that, and link it in the description of this video below. But I don't see any further options that I can do in this right now. There's nothing more to do, really. So, I'm gonna end this series right here. And I'm gonna link a video with all the endings, or the best ending, in the description. But thank you so much for watching this series with me, or watching me play through this series. The game has been fun. It was really fun. There was some frustrating parts, like for instance the markers for the quest objectives and so on, that they disappeared when you got close, could be really weird, especially outside of Talos when you were in the exterior. Could be really disorientating and frustrating to deal with. Other than that, maybe the climbing controls were a bit iffy at times, but I felt that the mechanics of the game were pretty solid. I like the upgrade tree. I like that they have so much different variety in how you play, and that it actually affects the story. Like for instance, they said that I installed a numerous amount of neuromods, or Typhon neuromods, and I wonder what would have happened if we would have played completely human, like just avoided all the Typhon neuromods. We didn't use many of the Typhon neuromods anyways. It was definitely not necessary to have them. I mean, we had some places where we went into to turn ourselves into a can and got through some doors to get some bonuses, but even those, you know, not the biggest reward or a necessary reward in any case. To end this, I'm gonna say that I like the game. It's beautiful. It's it's very complex in story, and I think everybody has a different kind of experience when they play through it, and you can do it in so many different ways that it's a very well thought out game. I highly recommend that you get it. You might want to wait. I mean, if you're getting it now, you're still probably paying full price for it, but wait for a Steam sale or buy it in half a year or something like that. It will still be a really cool experience. It will look gorgeous still at that point, and you'll probably get it for half price or less. So yeah, I highly recommend this game. That's my verdict. Thank you for watching this series. If you liked the video, if you liked the series, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. For now, we are going to leave Prey behind. I don't think there's any downloadable content for it so far. I might go back to it if they release something. But for now, we're going to just leave it in the back rear view mirror and move on to something new, something different. So yeah, with those words, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you will keep watching my stuff. Bye bye.